Hi. I don't know why it stopped there, but anyways. It's Goddess Girl 2, July 12th, 2014. And it's a spoiler time again. Before we start, someone made something that actually made sense. You know that show called Life with Zach and Cody, or Life on Deck with Zach and Cody, the Spouse Brothers, the twins? Well, someone made it clear that we have our own Zach and Cody on Big Brother. Sorry about that. And for all you that say bless you, thank you. Oh wait, nobody's going to say that. Nobody's going to comment. Because nobody gives a shit about my channel. You guys don't comment to let me know if I'm doing anything right, or tell me your thoughts, or who you like, or who you hate. So why do I bother even making these videos? God knows if there's going to be a veto video. I mean, if I miss it, you guys wouldn't give a shit. You guys wouldn't be commenting like, I miss it, I miss it, I miss it. Who got veto? Who got veto? I'll make your lazy ass go over to Surviving Big Brother then. You guys don't comment over there either. But anyways, just in case somebody, yeah, and nobody comments on these until after Big Brother's over. Then like 2 years later, they're like commenting on it. Like, no, the show's over with. I don't give a shit anymore. Comment when the show is on. But here's the picture that I was talking about. This house is getting a wake-up call. I just thought this was really funny because his name is Zach and his name is Cody, and they're working together in the bomb squad. Anyways, so you're going to see this a lot during the slides, but I just wanted to show you that. Let's get started, because they're part of today's spoilers. I don't have much to say, just that for week 3 they've already had picked nominations and had a battle of the block already, and basically what they're going to do is they're going to backdoor Devin. But some people don't know what backdoor means, so I'm going to tell you. This is something that Jennifer in one of the Big Brothers came up with, who had the brother Cowboy. Nicole, you might know her as Nicole. She came up with this plan that she called the back door. The five-finger plan is what she called it, but everyone else is calling it backdooring when they don't even know how to backdoor someone. It's where you get HOH. That's number 1. Number 2, you put 2 pawns up on the block, and you make them and you ask before you put 2 pawns up, you ask the whole house, I'm going to put these 2 pawns up. You promise me that you won't vote so-and-so out of this house, because we're going to backdoor so-and-so. And whoever wins veto will take one of them off the block and put the other one on the block. As long as the whole house agrees, then when veto comes along, then everybody that is playing in the veto will work for vetoes, unless the person that you want out of the house ends up getting picked for veto. Then you basically try to win over him or them, and then once you do, then during the veto ceremony, number 5, you take somebody off and put somebody on, put that person on that you want out of the house, and then they can squirm all they want, but everyone's already agreed to take them out. Bada bing, bada boom, they're out of the house. That is a backdoor. A backdoor isn't where some of you agree, some of you want Devin out of the house, so you're going to backdoor him by putting 2 pawns up, and then have one of the pawns, one of the group of the pawns to throw the competition of Battle of the Block, just so that person can stay HOH Caleb and run the house. That way he knows for sure he can take one of his players off and put Devin on the block. And then half the people vote Devin, half the people don't. That's not backdooring someone. Everyone has to vote for that person for it to be a backdoor, and they all have to agree to it. That's what a backdoor is. Maybe you just want to make the person think that they're not on the block, or that they're not the target to play them. I don't know what you would call that, or what you name it. Maybe you're calling it backdooring because you don't know a specific name to call it, when not everyone agrees with backdooring somebody. But you don't know what backdoor is. But anyways, let's get on with the... Anyways, they're going to try it. I don't know how they convinced Nicole to work with Caleb on this deal of backdooring Devin. Maybe she wanted Devin out too, so it just worked in her favor. I don't know. I don't know. We never know who gets to pick nominations first until Sunday anyways. And another thing I want to ask you guys, even if you're not going to comment about it, how come they have a have-not room? They show people in the have-not room. They show people on slot, but yet on CBS, the channel that they show it on Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, but they don't show the have-not, who is have-not and why they're have-not and how they got picked for have-not. Why don't they show that? Do they not have time, or what? What's the point of having have-nots if you're not going to show us any of the have-not stuff? Oh, and by the way, Sunday, we'll get to know what the Team America gets to do. Do they have two people? Do they convince two people to kiss? Or the other one? I can't remember what the other one is. If you remember what the other one is, could you please put it in the comments down below so that people who are watching this will know? Not that any of you would, because you don't care to help me out. But Battle of the sorry, I just lost focus for a minute. I'm watching Spice Girls movie. Love that movie. Wish I had a copy of it. Anyways, so what I was saying is, I forgot what I was saying. I just lost train of thought. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Oh yeah, the Team America thing. I say have them pick somebody to kiss and make Caleb's day, and have it be Caleb and Amber, just to make Caleb's day, just because I think it would be funny, even though Amber doesn't care for him, because we already know Cody and Nicole are together, which I don't understand that. That's the whole Jeff and Jordan, in my opinion, because she's a dumb blonde. Like, okay, so anyways, after they decided to work together, Nicole put Amber and Donnie on the block. They've been wanting to get Donnie out anyways from the start, so kind of makes sense, but I don't understand why they would put Amber on the block, knowing she is part of the bomb squad, unless they told her to try to win and not throw it. I don't know. But on Derek put Caleb and Joe Costa on the block, and someone informed me that somebody spelled Joe Costa wrong in the Big Brother intro, theme song. They put an O instead of an A, so if you watch the next Big Brother, you can see that. I would show you a picture right now, but I forgot to pull it up, so I'm sorry about that. Maybe I'll put it on Surviving Big Brother's Facebook group page. If you go over there and you don't see it and you want to see it, let me know. They're probably gonna... Caleb... I thought Caleb was one of those people that said, I don't throw competitions. So, I don't know what they said to convince him to throw it and then say, now when veto comes along, he won't be in the veto. You don't know that, because he could be picked to play in the veto. And if Devin is, you just try to beat him. And Caleb's supposed to try to win veto, get himself off the block, so they put Devin up. That way there's no blood on Derek's hands. But if it doesn't work out that way and Derek ends up getting it, he's still going to put Devin up. Basically, they're trying to get Devin out of the house, which is awesome. And they're just putting Joe Costa up because, hey, one, she's not with anybody else. She's not in alliance. They hardly ever talk to her, which is kind of a good thing because she's all about God, and that's annoying. And they just probably figured, well, if Devin wins, she'll just be the next one to go. There's more bomb squad people than there is Caleb. And I think I read somewhere, but don't quote me on this, unless you want to say it's true with your proof in the comments. But I'm pretty sure I read somewhere where they told Nicole about the bomb squad and probably brought her into it because they had no choice just to get her to agree. Which, one, was, I don't know if that's a smart deal to do or not, but then again, they brought Hayden and Christina in, who are her alliance, so it could work in their favor. So, I don't know. But, anyways, Derek won HOH, of course. Amber and Donnie won the Battle of the Band, so they're off the block with Nicole, which is a good idea to make it safe, to have Nicole off the block, or off the HOH, because God knows what that girl is going to do. She's such a dumb blonde. She's our Jordan. She really is. And just so you guys know, I'm getting sick and tired of all of you saying, oh, this person's like so-and-so, this person's like so-and-so, and this person, and that person, and this person, and that person is like so-and-so. Nobody in this house is like so-and-so besides Nicole. Nicole is like Jordan, kind of, sort of, and she's like Brittany, kind of, sort of, about the racial comments. So, that's the only one that's like somebody. So, y'all can shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, and Frankie's like the Dr. Will slash Dr. Will slash Dan Giesling, because he could do no wrong. People can out him out, and people still love him, like what Zach did. Zach is like the Howie, where he's straight, he's not gay, but he's all over Frankie, just like Howie was all over that guy, that black guy, that starts with a K. If you know who I'm talking about, comment his name down in the comments. I can't think of it right now, but he was all over him and stuff, and like hugging him and stuff. If you know the situation I'm talking about, comment down below. But anyways, then apparently someone made a new alliance thing, and I like when someone makes it with the little pictures in the boxes and stuff. And it looks like, let me show you, I think I have an old one. That looks like, whoops. That looks like this. Excuse you, I said this. And then I paused it. Okay. That looks like this. This looks clean. You can understand it. You can tell who's in whose alliance. I know the alliance thing is different now, but I just wanted to show you that's what I like. But that's not what I'm getting. What I'm getting is this jumbo mess that I don't understand. I don't know who's on what team. Over to the right it says like all these different things mean certain things, and it's confusing. If you understand this and can read this and can clean it up a little bit and explain it to me, please do it in the comments down below. And if you do, in the next video, if I make a next spoiler video on Tuesday or not about veto, let me know down in the comments below, and I will give you a shout out thanking you for helping me out. If you don't understand this or can read this, then let me know as well, because I want to know who can read it and who can't, because that to me is confusing. The person who made it probably understands it, but they need the saying that I always say, you got a brain, use it, meaning think before you do stuff. Others may not understand it, even if you understand. Just because you understand doesn't mean everybody understands. But I kind of know who's all in the lines anyways to help you out. We all know that Zach, Cody, Frankie, Derek, Amber, Christine, kind of, sort of, and now Hayden are all in alliance, and I know, oh yeah, and I know I'm missing a person, are all in alliance right now, and that has changed. Devin is taking himself out of that picture, because that's how Devin is. Oh yeah, and Caleb. So Devin took him out of the bomb squad, so we know that's the bomb squad. And we know that Christine, Nicole, and Hayden are in alliance. But that's all I know. And Zach and Cody, Zach and Frankie have a final 2 deal. That's all I know. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. Thank you for listening, and if I don't have a veto video, oh well, you guys don't care anyways, because you won't comment. If you commented and let me know about things, and what you like and don't like, then I would know. But if you don't comment, how am I supposed to know? Bye.